Oh, what? Am I? Oh, hi. I'm Frank Benjamin. I won an essay contest over 130,000 people, and I get to interview the Allen brothers, Bill and TJ. It should be fun. Oh, there they are. Guys, how you doing?
Well, we're doing good.
Yep, thanks.
How you doing, Frank? Frank Benjamin, right? You're our contest winner from woo! Way to go, Frank.
You the man. You the man.
You had the best essay out of how many people? It was like 32,000?
132,000.
132,000?
Yeah, great.
Damn.
You the man.
You the man, Frank.
You should go buy a lottery ticket, actually.
You really should. Oh, so, you know, we do have your questions here. We had to screen them ahead of time. You know, we never really got to see what you look like, but
you're looking good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the compliment. That's really nice.
Maybe a little makeup right here, but...
Okay, so... Oh, so you want to know how the website's doing?
I think it's in the...
Oh, that's good. What about the website?
It's doing pretty good.
It's going to be really fun.
We want people, as many people as we can, to, you know, come and join the journey with us
and put smiles on everybody's face.
Yes, we people have.
Yes, like this.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what else you got there, Frank?
Well, hey, how about we talk about the website a little?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big collage of pictures, videos, and future projects. Pictures of our friends, videos of the past, videos of the future, and future projects like our musical that's been in the works for 5.5, 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
6 or 7 or something like that.
7.5.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We had the musical was actually screened by this Mike Neville from the Milwaukee Repertory Theater, and he actually, this a few years ago, I heard the first act, and he was like blown away by it. So this is a legit thing. You're gonna probably get little clips of probably all the songs, like almost 30 songs in Site G2, and we're gonna probably maybe post like a minute of each one, you know, copyright reasons and stuff like that. But so you'll be able to get a good gist of it. It should be pretty a lot of fun.
I think you're gonna like our music.
Yeah.
We think this is a new age of music that's gonna fulfill everybody's satisfying needs.
That was really good. Yeah, we try to be different. We do have.
Who are some of your inspirations, guys?
The people that we look up to, you know.
Yep.
Like my favorite drummer of all time is Vinnie Colaiuta. People that don't know who that is, you know, he's played with everybody, but
damn
like,
good drummer.
He's played with the Police and Vinnie or Frank Zappa.
Megadeth.
And, you know, go on Vinnie's website and he'll have the whole alphabet there, A through Z, and just click on any letter and you're gonna see how many zillions of bands and performers and artists that he's actually drummed for. It's like
he's got it going on.
I wish I was only half as good of a drummer as that guy is, but man. Unbelievable. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what else do you got for us, Frank?
Hey, you guys got any adventures coming up, or tell us something that you really liked in the past, something that was really cool that you guys had. Tell us about something really good. That's really good. I like it.
Oh, here, let's go down.
Our accomplishments or whatever?
Accomplishment, TJ.
I started drumming when I was probably like 9 years old, I think. My sister and her friend, they were performing in the basement. Yummy, 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 I love my tongue. You know? I can't remember what the band was. So I made a little makeshift drum set. I had those roundhouse potato chip boxes, and I set that all up, and I was using Tinker Toys with the little ends on them. Those were my drumsticks. Yeah. And that kind of started from there, and then I think it was like, I goofed around with it for a while on my own, and then I got my first snare drum from a guy, and I'd sit out in the garage till I was like I don't know, it could be like 10 below zero out there. I wanted to play drums so bad. And then I started taking drum lessons at Oaks Continental Music, and it was like an 80-year-old drummer that was teaching me just rudimental snare drumming, and I got really bored with that really quick, and I just kind of dropped out. Yeah. I met this guy, what was his name again? I met this one guy that was by the neighborhood pharmacy down there, and I always knew he was a drummer, and I could sit outside his house and leaning down by his window and just listening, and I could see the curtains moving because I knew the hi-hat was closing and stuff. And then one day, all of a sudden, there's these two big pair of feet are like right in front of me, and I look up, and here's these two guys, probably in their mid-20s or whatever, and ever since then, they would bring me in there, and they would let me play the drums and all this stuff, and it started from there.
That's
and
pretty cool.
I don't know, I was like playing in a bazillion different bands.
Yeah.
And,
a lot of cover bands,
yeah.
Over the years.
And when I was 18, I went into the conservatory and studied under Bob Budney, and he was like a national drummer and stuff, and that was really cool. And then from there, I just learned on my own, you know.
Yeah.
But Bill, what about you?
Well, I think I picked up my first guitar when I was 15, purchased when I was 15, and at that time I was listening to Van Halen and Boston, and one of my favorite songs in those early stages was Ice Cream Man by Van Halen. And then from there, me and a good friend of mine, we started a two-piece band, just jamming, which was interesting, just to try to play with the drummer that was always wild. And then from there, just always loved to play original stuff. Learned on my own.
He's a kick-ass guitar player.
I like playing heavy stuff. I like heavy stuff.
Yeah.
And influences John Petrucci from Dream Theater. He's my main man. Let's see, back in 1984, I was in a talent show at July 4th. Remember that one?
I remember.
With the same drummer and my girlfriend at the time, Joey Flynn. And we took second place. Yes. We had some weird get-ups on. We had flight pants on, red, white, and blue shirts, so it was pretty corny. But we got exposure, you know, and like playing out in front of crowds.
5 Grammys later.
5 Grammys.
And here he is.
And 1 Oscar for no music.
You can't ask for more. So what else you got for us, Frank?